Run!
Well, researchers, how are your rats doing as you start your third week? You and they must be pretty good friends by now, especially since you started giving them fruits and vegetables to eat. Did they like them just a little or a lot? Last week I said you should be asking what nutrients fruits and vegetables would give to your rats and what they would do for your rats' growth. You should have discovered something important about growth. If things went right in your nutrition project, the control rat probably grew more than the treatment rat. Maybe you noticed other differences too. Since you have just weighed and measured them and recorded the data, plus compared your observations on behavior and appearance, and looked at the cards on fruits and vegetables, let's explore further the nutrients they contain. Especially, let's discuss what they do for you as well as for your rats. Fruits and vegetables. They're rich in these two very important nutrients, vitamin A and vitamin C. Vitamins found in fruits and vegetables around the world. What did you determine about how your body uses vitamin A? With too little vitamin A, what happens? Right, the body doesn't grow properly. Vitamin A prevents skin from becoming rough, dry, scaly. It helps teeth and bones to form properly. But it does more than just help your body grow. Vitamin A even helps your eyes with their ability to adjust to darkness. So, when choosing foods, how do you feel about those with vitamin A? How do you think you'd choose your foods today compared with 2 weeks ago? Any difference at all? Of course, vitamin C has its own job to do in your body too. Things vitamin A and the B vitamins don't do. Vitamin C is kind of like the cement in a brick wall. The bricks are the individual cells, and the cement holds them firmly together. No, people don't crumble apart like an old brick wall if they don't get enough vitamin C. And vitamin C is so easy to get 100% of each day, it really isn't a nutrition problem for most people in this country today. Vitamin C prevents your gums from getting sore and prevents bleeding. Vitamin C also helps heal weak blood vessel walls and wounds, like a skinned knee or a big cut. It even helps repair broken bones. So vitamin C does things no other nutrient does. Now, how about adding something new to the menu? Let's try meat. Yes, rats will eat meat. So give your rats fresh cooked meat. Any of these. Now, you've already established that you're keeping foods that might spoil in a refrigerator, but it's especially important for meat. If you ever had meat at home that sat at room temperature too long, you know what happened, don't you? It smelled funny, and funny-smelling meat is not only unappetizing to your rats, just as it is with people, but it's downright dangerous. And sour milk or shriveled carrots are not very high on the list of a rat's favorite food, so keep it here. When one or two of you take the rats home next weekend, how can you be sure the rats get the same kind of meat and the same amount?
Bye, guys. I'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
With every home used to a different menu, it might seem hard to make sure. Well, you can agree and plan ahead of time on the meat. Or you can agree to use meat substitutes that almost everybody is sure to have, like hard-boiled eggs or peanut butter. Hey, did you know rats like peanut butter sandwiches? Yes, sirree. So a lot of things are good for the rats. One thing you should know, though, is that animal protein and plant protein are slightly different. You might want to explore this further. You should ask your teacher about it. Try to learn more about the other nutrients in meat, including what niacin is and what it does. Also, find out about the mineral iron in the library or your health books. Maybe you can stump your friends on the difference between food iron and iron, the metal. You lucky rats! Here comes the meat.